I think these wheels are the next generation of cloud wheels. These are the CLOUDWHEELS-110R. These wheels are a combination of the wildly popular 105 and 120mm cloud wheels and the hydro wheels. I can see why they're doing a redo of the original cloud wheels. I think it's because the cloud wheels have a pretty bad rap now with all the cores failing. So I think they're just turning a new page and making a new type of wheel that's more robust and more up to date with the current electric skateboard market. Cloud wheels' idea with these wheels is they make electric skateboarding more accessible. They make it more all-weather while keeping a nice wheel feel. A while back, I checked out the original cloud wheel hydros, so go check out that video if you want to learn more about those and the rain ability. I would say the comfort on these wheels are a definite improvement from the earlier versions of the cloud wheels. They're a lot softer, but still pretty robust. A great thing to see are these wheels are going to support hub motors, which is amazing since there are very few options for hub motor boards at the moment. They are even supporting some of the Meepo boards like the S series and the new 5 series, which I love to see since there are basically no options for wheels for a lot of hub boards. Just to see some variety is quite nice. These wheels definitely aren't cheap though. They start at $180 for the hub kit, around $150 for the kit that doesn't include belts. They do handle train tracks amazingly though, which I did find pretty weird, but it's just a nice thing to see if you're going over train tracks on your commute. I definitely think these wheels are heavily focused on the commuters who ride their board to work or school. These wheels were quite good at speed considering the other wheels were not. This is quite a big improvement. I was easily able to cruise at around 30 miles an hour with these wheels on without any fear of the tread just ripping apart or something like that. Alright, let's talk about the core on these wheels. If you've checked them out, you see they don't have that weird hollow design. They actually have that filled in design like we're used to seeing on a lot of the modern wheels like the Mad 105s. This is great to see because a ton of cloud wheels cores were cracking, which is terrible if you're paying $150 for a wheel. You just gotta replace it in a couple months. So this is amazing to see that you won't have to replace these wheels and they will be a lot stronger, so you could be a lot more safe and feel a lot more fluid while riding. So this tread pattern obviously prioritizes traction over grip. It's something that I don't really like. I would prefer my Mad 105s when it comes to cornering, so these would be terrible wheels for racing. But if you're one of those weird riders who likes to kind of drift their board and slide it around, I think these wheels are a great option for you since you can easily kind of throw them around and slide them out, which makes it a little bit of a fun ride. It kind of adds a little sketch in there. It's pretty fun. Let's see how they compare to cloud wheel. So I did this review way back when. This was one of my first videos I did on my channel. These wheels kind of disappointed me, the shock absorbance and that weird contact patch that the cloud wheels have. The shock absorbance wasn't great, but it was a definite improvement from the standard street wheels. I think the new cloud wheels are a huge improvement compared to standard street wheels and the older cloud wheels. They are even smaller than the original cloud wheels, so you will be getting extra range as well. There currently is only one size available for these cloud wheels, which is the 110mm wheels. There is no 105 or 120, but I think 110 is a perfect mixture of size, so you're not losing too much range, but you're not losing any comfort. They do have a ton of sick colors though, so you could really customize your board. Same color options that they have on the Cloud Wheel Rovers. I've always said this, cloud wheels are great plug and play wheels. You don't gotta worry about anything. You don't have to worry about your pulleys not fitting, you don't have bearings, anything like that. Cloud wheel even comes with extra belts and belt protectors, which I love to see. I don't know why they have these. They would make the wheels a lot cheaper if they didn't have the belt protectors, but it is great to see options and just inclusion for all the parts, so you never get confused on what parts you need or anything like that. Good job, cloud wheels. These wheels are a huge improvement compared to your other options of wheels. I would definitely recommend them for lots of riders of all skill levels, or if you're commuting in the rain. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.